everybody, my name is Becca and this is SamBrie Stitches here on FlossTube/YouTube. Normally my videos are about cross stitch, my works in progress, my designing journey, and life updates and all that other goodies that come along with stitching. But today is a review video. I was contacted at the beginning of the month or so from BenQ, and I worked with them a couple years ago when they sent me this light to review, and as you can see I use it here in my craft room for stitching, and I really like it. I did a review on this. It has an adjustable knob and it kind of comes over, and you know, it's a great light. So when they reached out again to ask if I'd be interested in trying out one of their speakers, I said, of course, because not only do us stitchers love the lighting products, but love listening to FlossTube and audiobooks and music all while we're stitching. So in my last full FlossTube video, I did a little teaser and kind of a little introduction and unboxing of the speaker. This right here is the BenQ treVolo U desktop dialogue speaker with voice clarity. It's got a long title. So I like the color. The color is like a nice tealy type of blue, and actually it matches pretty close to my light that they sent, which is pretty cool. I did talk about this a little bit in the last video. I'm gonna switch back and forth between my notes and some screenshots that I took because I've been playing around with this, and then I let my 18-year-old daughter also use this. I downloaded the app, she did not. So there's a couple of things there. But this has buttons on the top here. Of course, this is the power button and the Bluetooth button, and then the volume buttons as well. And then this is a safe volume. And what that does is it basically kind of reads the room because it's got a microphone and a sensor here that reads the room and can adjust the volume, which is really cool. And then the sound mode. And it has different sounds like voice and music, different modes basically. And I did my little setup. I had set it up with my iPad, but it doesn't seem to want to fully connect. So I think it only works with phones, but this is kind of what the finished look of the app and doing the sound test. It just takes a few minutes and you kind of listen for the noises and say, yes, I heard it. No, I didn't hear it. And it adjusts the volume. I had it just sitting right here next to me. So it sensed me pretty close, which was really neat. It was kind of neat to go through. So a little bit about their brand story. Again, gonna look at my notes. BenQ is the world leading consumer technology and solutions provider with an innovative vision in improving daily lives from all aspects since 2001. They designed and engineered products such as projectors, monitors, portable speakers, screen bars, and lamps, and so forth. So that's a little bit that they sent about their brand history. The one kind of complaint I guess my daughter had was the cord is not that long. So if you wanted to use it while plugged in, you would want something pretty close to the wall or use an extension cord. But it takes about, I think, 3 hours to charge to 80%, which is not horrible. And so then you can use it without just wirelessly. And playing time is about 12 hours or so once it's fully charged, depending on like what you're doing and that kind of stuff. A couple of things about the design of this that they put some thought into this. It's a one-piece design. One piece. Like there's no like seams and stuff. It's all kind of one piece. And it says the one-piece seamless design avoids vibration and or leakage. And it provides a solid sound quality by just having that one piece design. They also did a 12-degree elevation design. Basically, it's the angle is designed specifically for the sound to point directly at the ears and the microphone and directly at the mouth, making it easier to hear. So you could see how it's like angled up. So it's kind of like pointed up towards you. So if you have it setting on like, you know, the table right here, the speaker is pointing up a little bit towards me, which is kind of neat. It has a duo driver design. So installing both a tweeter and a woofer creates like a rich range of sound. So the sound quality on it is pretty good because they have the speakers, you know, built into it. And they also have a mid-range driver separating two speakers that also provides overall sound performance. So they put a lot of thought. It's a tiny little speaker. So for them to put in, you know, the woofer and the tweeter and that kind of stuff, they fit it in here pretty good. The other thing is they have a passive radiator design, patented material and suspension structure design. The radiator holds the speaker in a small volume yet with a powerful bass sound. So they've put a lot of thought into the design of this, which is really, really nice. As far as the design concept goes, they kind of started looking into this around the pandemic timeframe. And because everybody was like forced to work from home and students had to stay home and that kind of thing. So they decided to kind of build a speaker that would work for kind of everything, which was kind of nice. And I guess what I learned this, and I'm looking at my notes because I want to get this right. According to the report of Hearing Aid No, listening fatigue is a real thing. I did not know that. I did not know that you could get listening fatigue. If you find it hard to hear what people are saying and find yourself going home exhausted after a day trying to stay in the conversation, it's an alarming situation, they say. When you have hearing difficulty, listening is hard work and it may bring inconvenience to your life, which of course is true. If you can't hear, it makes things difficult. So with this, that's where they were inspired to kind of change that situation. And this is their attempt on helping that. For years, BenQ has been developing and studying consumers' feedback on speakers. They discover that most speakers are designed for personal entertainment and they can't be customized based on what users' audio sound needs. An entertainment-centric Bluetooth speaker does not fit online learning and remote working. Most people use speakers, if you think about it, for music, not necessarily for, you know, working and communicating and that kind of thing. So they try to do everything all in one, and that's why it has the different sound modes to it. So they're saying that this treVolo U desktop dialogue speaker is the world's first speaker designed specifically for online learning and online meetings and calls, enhancing overall voice quality through its unique audio technologies and design. We aim to deliver crystal clear voices, helping you hear better and learn better, being heard better and understood better in the cyber world. So that's pretty cool. I have been playing around with this a little bit. It's a little bit hard for me to demo. Right now I'm by myself. If you would like demos of like the sound, if you're really interested, like the details and the different modes and stuff, I can try and do that when maybe my daughter is home so that we can use two phones. Because it doesn't seem to want to cooperate too well with my iPad, because I did the whole setup there, but it doesn't recognize my iPad, and I'm not sure why. So we could do that if you wanted sound. This one's just going to be a little bit of information and reviewing. A little bit more about the highlights of it. It has a voice enhancement technology. So it has a treVolo sound voice engine. It's isolating voice from background noise, vitalizing human voice no matter if it's a man or woman or whoever, and strengthening pronunciation and phonetics. It also has the sound modes, which I referred to. So there's 3 different sound modes designed for different sound needs. There's a music mode, a video learning mode, and a live learning mode. Music mode, obviously, is for listening to music. Video learning mode is for watching videos and lectures. And live learning mode is for online meetings, calls, or live learning sessions. So I think that obviously the music, when we listen to music, but I also think that the video learning mode might be good if you were listening to like audiobooks, or I'll have to test it out and see listening to just YouTube videos or something like that via my iPhone through this. I've had a lot of health problems lately, and they wanted me to get this video out, you know, the information out to y'all. So I want to be able to play with this a little bit more. I just haven't had all that time. I did let my 18-year-old daughter play with it. She didn't download the app, but she just Bluetooth directly to this, and she listens to like Post Malone and Olivia Rodrigo and stuff like that. And the music quality wasn't too bad, she said, on that. As a matter of fact, let me go to her review. She said that she enjoyed the sound quality. She did mention that the cord was a little bit short on that, because she likes to just listen with things plugged in, even her phone and stuff, because I guess she just doesn't want the battery to run out. I don't know. But she did enjoy using it. I need to play around with it a little bit more. And if you want, you know, if you have questions or if you want more information on it, we can definitely dive into it a little bit deeper as well. So the sound modes are pretty cool. There's also an echo cancellation as well, an acoustic echo cancellation and noise reduction. So it eliminates background disturbances and echo to give you the cleanest and most authentic human vocal while maintaining the conversation's clarity and allowing their speakers to convey every detail. Basically, they want you to feel like you're talking face to face with somebody, which is pretty cool to be able to have that sound quality. It also has a high quality microphone in it, and it's equipped with 6mm analog microphone. It's just meant to give you better sound clarity as well. And so what I was trying to do through my iPad, because I'm recording on my iPhone, I wanted to be able to demo, was that this has you can do a personalized sound profile. So through taking the listening test through the app, like what I showed you, I did on my iPad, it comes up with a personalized sound profile, and it's stored in the app, and it's basically giving the speaker an idea of, you know, what sound to produce basically for you. Because mine was right here and I was close, and it sensed me with that, with the sensors, it made a whole profile off of that, which was pretty cool. I will have links down below for this. They do sell on Amazon and through their website. This speaker is, I believe retail is about $209. It is a pretty solid, sturdy, well-built speaker. And if you want to hear the sound quality and all that kind of stuff, if you're interested, I can do another video and kind of try to do a different setup on it. It does charge via USB-C, and it does have a headphone port as well. And it's just a cute little speaker. So if you do have any questions on it, please let me know. And like I said, I'll have the links down below, and then we can dive a little bit deeper into it if you're interested in hearing the sound quality. It would be through another phone and then through your speakers. So that's why I kind of didn't really worry too much about demoing it for y'all, because I think sound can get lost when you're going through multiple different devices on there. But my daughter did like the sound quality of the music. I enjoyed doing the setup on that, and I'm going to play around with it a little bit more and kind of listen to some YouTube videos and maybe some audiobooks now that I'm feeling better and I can kind of have the energy to dive more into playing around with it and testing it out. So I hope you enjoyed the review. I tried to give you a lot of the information that they kind of passed on to me, and I just wanted to get it out there. Also, you can check out their lighting too, because I really do enjoy this. It has different lighting modes that you can change it to. And this does have to be plugged in, but excuse the sound, but it does have a pretty long cord. And it matches and it matches too. But I do enjoy using the light as well. So I'm pretty happy with their products, and their communication has been incredible throughout this whole process with the speaker, and they understood that I was having health issues and that things might be a little bit delayed and that kind of thing. So they are a very understanding and very communicative, I can't even say that word, company. But yeah, if you have questions or want any more details or anything like that, please just leave a comment below. And I hope you go and you check out their products and give them a shot. Thanks.